Welcome back to Diko graphic design channel. Today I'm going to show you how to mock up this logo I just designed on Pixellab using Photopea. There's not any difficulties in using Photopea. What you just need is to understand how to apply your mockup using your apply mockup to your PNG being designed using Pixellab on your Android phone. As I do so, first thing that you need to do is that consider the kind of a mockup you really wanted to use on Photopea. After that, test run it and know the time that you can use to finish mocking up your logo, because there are some mockup that take a longer time before it will be loaded, and there are some that load faster. You understand? Any mockup that I use here, I will test and retest it, and I will discover, I will make sure that I know how those mockup is being worked before I will try at least to do a kind of tutorial on it. Now, let's just continue. The first thing you will do, as I do say, is that click on your file. When you click on your file on by the left hand side, you see as I click it, there is a what options being pop up. So in those options, the first thing you will click is open. Click on your open. When you click open, another option will come what will just display. Click on download. It depends. There are some that will not bring download. What I want you to know is that we are going directly into our internal storage. Locate your mockup where you save it after being extracted. Then after you locate it, then import it to your Pixellab. So now let me just check my mockup. Good. So now I've imported my mockup. I will wait for a while for it to load. When it's done loading, you see this is it. This is very fast. because I've already I test run and I run it again even several times to know how the mockup really work. Now, since it has loaded, this is the mockup, this is the type of mockup. You see at the top, you see 3D logo. There are some you see PSD. There are some, but when you see preview, that is not a mockup, it is just an image. Do you understand? But you should be able to know, differentiate between mockup and not mockup, just a picture. Do you understand? So after that, once you import your mockup and it is displayed like this, the next thing you will do is to click on your layer. Layer means a layer. Do you understand? Click on your layer. When you click on your layer, options will came out. Then look at the first one. You see there is a triangular inside it. There is one another triangular, very small one. There is another one inside it. It will look like this. But when you see the first, it always be at the forefront, or at times you see it at the middle. But the first one that what we are looking at here, that is how your mockup normally look like. The next thing you will do is to double tap it. When you double tap it, you see what is happening. Another layer will pop up. Do you understand? Neglecting those layers before. Then click on the eye icon beside it, just hide it. Then go back, click on your layer again, click on your file, then click on open and place. Don't click on open this time around, then click on download. Now, what I'm trying at least to do is to go and import my PNG file. It's just a two-step. The first thing is to import your mockup. After you import your mockup, do the necessary things by double click the icon area. There are some that will tell you that place your logo here. Inside that box beside it, just double click. When you double click it, then another layer will pop up. Then you hide the logo that was already present inside on that layer. Then back and go directly to go and import your PNG file as I'm doing. Then I'll click on my PNG file. You wait for a while for it to load. Now it will load. When it's done loading, you see now it's load very faster. You see there are some handle that surround this particular PNG that I just imported. Then you click on it, drag it to zoom it out so that it will fit in your mockup, your logo at the end of the day. After it displays, it will not be it will not be small. Do you understand? So you see it very, very okay. Now I've already positioned it at the center like this, and I zoom it out, stretch it out to fit in on that particular mockup. Now, having done that, the next thing is to click on your file and click on save with smart object. Click on save with smart object. Some people might be looking at where is save with smart object. There's no any width there. Saved, open bracket, smart object, close bracket. But when you want to interview, say save with smart object, that is, click the one that is having save with smart object inside among these options. Do you understand? So now I've clicked on save with smart object. You won't hear anything. Everything will just smooth. We just thief for a while. But in the next thing you see that smart object updated. Once you see that one, you wait a bit. It means your mockup or your work is being processed. At the end of the day, the result will come out. When the result come out, you'll be able to see. You see, very fast, the result is out. And you can zoom it out to see the result of your work. So normally you can see edit when you discover that the gradient or something is much here, or you discover that the shadow is too much. Now I click on my layer, then you see gradient fill. I will close it because I don't want it's too much. I want it to white so that I'll be able to you see, very okay. Depend on our own perspective or our own perspective. The way I was filming it, I discovered that the gradient is too much, so I hide it. So look at it, very simple, very fast, not even up to 2 minutes. If not, because I'm trying to explain, it can take you 3 minutes before you mock up your logo. Thank you. If you really like my video and really helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon so that you can be notified whenever I updated a new video. Thanks for watching. God bless you. So then you save, go to your PNG. After I click on file, I click on my export as PNG. Then you click on your save. Then save like this. Then open and look at it. Very simple. You see how beautiful.